What's up, Commander EXE? How you doing? What's up, Commander EXE? How you doing? I get rid of that echo. There we go. Restarting Mercenaries Saga Chronicles. I have never played this before. Just got an early review copy, so I'm very intrigued on what it's going to be like. What's up, Robert Payne? How you doing? What's up, Cottonmouth Killer? Good to see you. So this game just came out, well, actually it comes out in a week, 7 days from now, on the 8th, for the Switch. But from what I understand, these games all came out separately on the 3DS previously, and it's coming out on the Switch all together. Good, man, thanks. What's up, Avedon? So Mercenaries Saga is actually, Mercenaries Saga's Chronicles is actually 3 different games. And they all come together. If you pre-order it, it's, I think, $12. And if you wait for launch day, it's $15. Not much, man, not much. Sorry I made you take an early lunch today for a clickbait article. Has anyone else heard of this game, or am I the only one that heard about this? Because I am a huge fan of Final Fantasy Tactics. I always do normal. How do you like him, Cottonmouth Killer? Because I've never heard of him before. I saw an ad for it and I was like, oh my god, that looks awesome. I want to check this out. What's up, Riff? How you doing, man? Shirt comes off after 100,000 subscribers. I know, Tarks. I was pumped. I was like, hey, I do it all the time. Like, literally, I do that, like, at least once a week, but the company never responds. And today they responded immediately, and were like, send us a DM. And I sent them a DM, and they were like, okay, yep, here's your code. I was like, oh my god. And you know who sent me the code? I don't know if you're familiar, but it was Thomas Whitehead, who was the former editor-in-chief of NintendoLife.com. So I was like, damn, I'm a huge fan. This is cool. It's the new company he's working at. I really appreciate that, Tarks. Thanks. Yeah, Cottonmouth Killer. I love Final Fantasy, so. What's up, Gen X? How you doing, man? Nice, Oregon. A lot of retro gamers live in Oregon. You should probably bump into some. What's up, Nostalgia? Good to see you, man. Optimus Ponder, how you doing? Oh man, that's gotta be, no pun intended, that's gotta be quite a beast. A Monster Hunter review. Only one Riff, and it was called GoldenEye. Video games didn't exist before GoldenEye. So for anyone who's new to the chat, I'm not going to talk this game to death. Yeah, good point. For anyone who's new to the chat, I just started this game up. I have no idea what's going on, so this is the very beginning of the game. Me too, Cottonmouth Killer. That's what I was thinking when I made my video today. I'm like, man, GoldenEye online multiplayer, could you imagine? Ha! I think that's a hit right there. Anything you say is mixed with Dark Souls is it's still trendy to say that in an ironic sort of way. Oh, thanks so much, Nostalgia. I'm glad you like that. Nice. Monster Hunter World, the Dark Souls of Monster Hunter. That's perfect. Riff, I would expect nothing less. Thanks, Cottonmouth Killer. I appreciate that. You know what's funny is I spent like 10 hours putting that thing together, and I post it, and on Facebook, first thing someone commented was, that title looks too clickbaity for me to watch. I'm like, thanks, dick. Put 10 hours into a video, and that's what they say to it. Awesome. Such is life. Yeah, I love isometric grids. I like how they call them the White Lion Mercenaries, and Final Fantasy Tactics was the War of the Lions on the PSP or PS Vita? I can't remember what it was on, but always gotta have lions in the name of something that's a tactics game. Oh damn, Optimus Ponder, I'm impressed. I feel bad. Thank you. I like how they just get you started right away here. And this looks perfect. Looks like exactly what I wanted, which is a Final Fantasy Tactics ripoff. Do I need a tutorial? I did, Retro Game Players. I finished it in 2 days, and I could not recommend it enough. So it's a free download in the deep dark depths of Google. Maybe I should watch the tutorial. Just found my first spelling error. This is my game tester days when I see this. The conditions. You forgot to put a space in between the conditions. Every time people watch my game tester video on what it was like when I was a game tester, they always ask me questions in the comments like, I really, really want to be a game tester. How do I go about being a game tester? And the way they write their sentence, I'm like, you're not going to be a game tester. You need to know proper English and how to spell things, and that sentence is not going to get you to be a game tester. Oh, what's up, Toast T? All your bases are belong to us. That's right, Saramaru. How you doing, man? Alright, I don't need any more of this tutorial. Nice. Oh, Tarks, I'm sure you do. I could only imagine. Alright, I thought a tutorial would actually show me a tutorial. It's just a bunch of words. That's funny, Tarks. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. They even have Throw Stone. I'm already in love with this game. They copied it so hard that they didn't even bother changing anything you could do. It's just the same stuff, which is perfect. That's what I wanted. Because if Square Enix isn't going to make a sequel to Final Fantasy Tactics, then damn it, someone better just copy it and make their own. Because Final Fantasy Tactics is awesome. Well, if this is what I think it's going to be, I think my review will be 10 seconds long, and it'll be, did you like Final Fantasy Tactics? Good, then you'll love this. Well, everyone has an automatic counter. How about that? Unless they're attacked from a distance. Yeah, I love the artwork in this game too. Although I wish I could zoom in. I don't know how to zoom in. Buckler. You know, I could never get into Disgaea. I tried really hard, and I love Final Fantasy Tactics, but Disgaea was just, or Disgaea, whatever it's called, I just never could get into it. It was too much action. Too many different things going on. No, that's fine, Optimus Ponder. It just means you haven't played enough of it. I'm not even joking. Like, I played Final Fantasy Tactics the first time and I was like, this game is terrible. I don't know why anyone would like it. And then I played it again a few years later and gave it another shot because people were telling me how good it was. And I was like, oh my god, this game is the best game ever. So yeah, I don't blame you. Just give it another shot. Kind of like how I felt about watching The Big Lebowski. Yeah, Tarek, I figured it was too much for me. I was like, I didn't have the time. It was so complicated, so much stuff going on with it. I'm like, I just want a simplistic tactics game that, like, Final Fantasy Tactics was perfect because it was simplistic on the surface, but it had a ton of depth to it if you actually got into it. Ha! Might be waiting a while, Optimus. Gotta get used to that automatic counter. Ha! I completely agree, Toasty. Although the problem is I'd try to beat the game with everyone being the dude. And that just would not work out. Actually, it might. If it's based off the movie, I might accidentally win. Abide. 48! Damn! It's one hell of an attack. Jeez. It's the first level and I'm gonna lose. And you know what? There's something to be said for that. I really like games that pose a challenge right away. Yeah, White Russian. Drink. Locate rug. BRB, making a Lebowski RPG. Oh, dang. What's up, Retro Heck? How you doing, man? You're here just in time to see me lose the first level. Oh my god, that's genius, Tarks. Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing, man? You gotta expect a Big Lebowski reference in my live streams. Good, man, good. Oh. I am getting my ass handed to me here. I feel like I should just start over now that I know what I'm doing. And dead. That's embarrassing. But I got to see what the game over screen looked like. I don't think I even made it far enough to save anything. That's awesome. That's awesome. I will completely start over. So anyone who just got into the stream, this is what the game looks like from the very beginning. Yeah, that's a tactics game for you, alright. That was brutal. No, exactly. I was just going to say, I actually like that. It makes me feel like there's a sense of urgency to not die and not lose because I have to start all over again. But now I know what I'm doing, so I'm good to go. Let's try this again. What's up, MC Murr? How you doing, man? Yeah, this game is fantastic, even though I lost immediately already on it, so let's give it another try. Oops. Oops. There we go. Ah. There we go. I don't need no damn tutorial, even though I just got my ass kicked. Feint? If I were in an RPG, this would be one of my special moves. Feint. I would just pass out instead of battling someone. We don't need no stinking badges. I do wish there was a way to zoom in on the field. I'm sure there is. I just can't figure it out right now. Yeah, this is a blast, dude. Oh, that's annoying, Cottonmouth. 20 hours of footage, I'm looking for 4 seconds. Ha! I know the feeling, Tarks. Same thing happened to me when I did my Parasite Eve review when I first started YouTube a long time ago. Aw, dude, if you like Mario & Rabbids, you would love Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, I did a Parasite Eve review. It was like one of my first ever videos. It's pretty bad. So don't be knocking anyone over to try to go see it. It's not that exciting. But you can see where I came from if you want to watch one of my earlier videos. That was one of the first ones I did. And I put a hell of a lot of work into it, and it came out pretty awful. So, I mean, it was alright, but not as good as... My confidence level wasn't there, so... Yeah, I think you'd like it. What was that from, MC Mar? Was that Final Fantasy Tactics? Oh, oh, nice. Thought I was dead there. Woo. Really? That's what I thought. That's what I thought, yeah. It's been a while since I played it. Although that was one of those games that sent you back to the very intro every time you lost, so I should remember that. It's familiar now that you say it. Yeah, one thing this game is severely lacking is an option to zoom in on the map and be able to spin it like you could in Final Fantasy Tactics. God of War is a Squares game? What do you mean? I would have thought that was anything but that kind of game. Oh, God Wars. Oh, okay. Sorry, I misread. Is it good? I just don't like I'm so far away here. Is it just me getting that feeling that I'm like super far away, or you guys feel the same way while you're watching this? Like the action is like, I feel like it's zoomed out like 3 times as far as it needs to be. Oh man, alright. Is it a public stream? Am I able to see it? Yeah, exactly. Alright, cool. I'll check it out, man, for sure. Exactly, Tarks. Seems like kind of an obvious thing that is an easy thing to add to it. I don't know why they... Unless I'm just not finding the button, but... Who was it? Toasty said that he's played it and it's not able to be done on the 3DS? That's surprising to me. How many games have gotten ruined because of a poor camera? Oh, too many to count. Oh man, that was easy. That was easy. See? I couldn't imagine anyone actually dying on that first stage. Exactly, Tarks. Just make sure remind me to cut out the beginning of the stream for anyone who comes back and watches it. Oh man, I'm super behind on Fire Emblem. And I really like the Fire Emblem series too. Although, for some reason I really like Shining Force better than Fire Emblem. Maybe that's just my nostalgia talking. Yeah. I love me some Shining Force. Look at this. Is this not... Tarks, is this not straight up Final Fantasy Tactics in between here? Right, no, exactly. It's a great thing. Yeah, that's what I meant. Right? What the heck is a picture book? A book with illustrations. What do you just hit people over the head with a book? And it's got 6 attack for hitting someone with a book. Alright. I see 2 spaces in between the and barkeep. It's my game tester coming back right there. It's like my eyes can't watch a game and be like, ah, they messed up on that and that and that. I notice it, but it never bothers me. It's just funny. I feel like they're dropping like way too much story on you right at the beginning and trying to introduce characters and make you care about the characters before you even know what's going on. Ha! Nice, Tarks. Yeah, MC, if I told you how many times I've been declined, you'd probably laugh. But it's probably 9 out of 10 times I ask for game codes, I'll be declined, if not more than that. So when I got this, I was so excited. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I definitely gotta stream this. And I even checked with them. They said there's no embargo or anything on it, so I could stream it and it's fine. So I was like, okay, cool. No worries, Tarks. Definitely, if anyone understands, it's me. I definitely understand. I'm glad you were able to stop by and watch this, though. Awesome, MC. Thanks so much for coming by, dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be streaming this too long, because, in all honesty, I really wanted to be streaming Donkey Kong Country 2, because I never played that. And this came in, so it changed all my streaming plans. But this is one of those games that I wanted to stream to show people what it's like. But it's not really much action involved with it. It's more just to kind of see and get a feel of it. This isn't probably the best game to be streaming as far as entertainment is concerned. But I probably will be back on streaming Donkey Kong Country 2 later on, if my wife allows me. Brian, I never played. The only time I saw it, actually, was when Kevin was playing it in college. And I was like, man, it looks like a fun game, and I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I never played it. So, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, Father Kevin now. Father Upham. Father Upham. I like how throwing a stone uses magic points. Just like real life. What's up, completionist? It's going well, man. This is actually a lot of fun. I don't know how fun it is for people to be watching it, but I'm having a blast playing it. Yeah, they are very magical rocks. I always forget about that. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. I'm very happy to be able to contribute to your lack of productivity. What's up, Paul? Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. This is a game that's not even out yet, but... Well, actually, it's out on the 3DS, but coming out on the Switch next week. Yeah, doing my best to keep up with all these games. It's a tough life, but someone's gonna do it. Ah. So far, my initial impressions on this game are... It's fun, not nearly as good as Final Fantasy Tactics, but, you know, nothing's nearly as good as Final Fantasy Tactics in my mind. But if you like Final Fantasy Tactics, this is a great game. Living the dream. What's up, Mile High Game Hunters? How you doing? What? I was like halfway through the level and 5 more enemies just walked in. Doing well, man. Doing well. Hey, Eris Sweet. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Nice. Tell us what's up. Congratulations, you've killed everybody. Remember State of Emergency on PlayStation 2? Rockstar, one of their first big games after Grand Theft Auto 3. That was a fun game. Oh. I'm dead. Yeah, it's a fun game. The one thing I keep complaining about is the camera angle. It's just so far away from everything. I feel like I got tickets to a nosebleed section of this battle. And there's no way to zoom in from what I can tell. Yeah, right? Glad it's not just me. I just feel like if they had me as a game tester for this game, I'd be like, it's a lot of fun, but you need to work on the camera because it's way too goddamn far away from the action. It seems like such a simple fix. Yes, that's such a good comparison that I might actually use that when I review this game. So thank you, Paul. Right, right. Oh man, Mile High. I cannot recommend Final Fantasy Tactics enough to people. One of my favorite games ever. This is one of those, if you really, really, really like Final Fantasy Tactics, then you'll probably like this. But if you've never played Final Fantasy Tactics, start with that one, not this. Alright, Gen X, thanks so much for coming by. Steve, that's funny you say that. Do you have any idea how many people have said that I look like John Travolta, Tony Danza, Pee Wee Herman, Ajit Pai? What else? People have said I look like so many different people. It's hysterical to me. Oh, Adam Sandler. People say I look like Adam Sandler. You know, a tragic story is I have Advance Wars on DS and have yet to play it. It's another one of those games in my backlog. I mean, yeah, I guess in a way, Steve. Yeah. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'd probably make a better living hanging out in Hollywood. Adam Travolta. The kid from that Cher movie, Mask? What are you talking about? The Mask? Or are you talking about Moonlight? Is it Moonlit? Moonlight? Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Oh. Just got the pictures at me, Brian. Yes. Yes. Although, I kind of look like a combination of you and Adam Sandler at that. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. My buddy Brian, who just told me about him, he's the one talking. He's the one that's got the ginger hair. You know it's bad when you're playing a game and you're like, man, this makes me really want to play Final Fantasy Tactics instead of actually playing this game. Not that it's bad. It's just makes me remember how much I love Final Fantasy Tactics. Name a movie that would be absolute torture if I had to watch it over and over and over again. That's a good question. I gotta really think about that one. Basically any movie that's just brutal to watch. But nothing is coming to mind right now because I like a lot of bad movies. Oh, Frozen. Touche, Paul. That movie of the year from 2016, what was it called? Crash? That was terrible. That was painful just to watch. I couldn't imagine watching that over and over again. Never mind it won movie of the year. Or best picture, whatever. Mars Attacks. I never really watched Mars Attacks. But that is one of those movies that people either love or hate. That's for sure. Speaking of torture and making people rewatch the same thing over and over again, I think I'm going to end the live stream here. I just wanted to show you guys a taste of what this game was like. I like it. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics. It's not nearly as good, but it's closer than a lot of games come to how good Final Fantasy Tactics was. So I'm going to play more of it. And obviously this is a trilogy of 3 games. And for $15, I don't think you can really go wrong with this. If you enjoy turn-based action strategy, tactical RPGs, this is a bargain. Especially if it's pre-ordered, it's like 12 bucks. But I think I'm going to stop this stream, and depending on what's going on with the wife and kids, I might start streaming Donkey Kong Country 2, because I really got to get to that game. I've heard so many great things about it, and I can't believe I've never played it before. So, one game I'm playing today doesn't come out for another week, and another game I'm playing today came out like 20 years ago, and I have yet to play it, so... What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. So, I'll end the stream here. It's about... Oh, it's right at the 1 hour mark right now. How about that? But I will stop the stream here, and if you guys are interested in continuing watching my streams, just hop back on or stick around and I'll restart a Donkey Kong Country stream. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Well, thank you guys who were here. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one.